Yeah, they look a lot better now.
They look way better than before, though.
Both are about the same.
The next ship for Cianwood should leave from here within the hour.
A lot of things could happen if we delay for another hour.
It's an island city. The only way in and out is through ferries, either in Goldenrod or here in Olivine. Unless you'd prefer Vaporeon carry us there.
See?
I suppose we can't do anything about that. All right, team. Glaceon has informed me that we have about an hour before the ferry arrives. I say we grab some food and relax a little before we get to Cianwood.
Oh my gosh, are you Flareon from Team 5?
Why, yes, I am. Good evening, ladies.
We've never had a celebrity here in Olivine. It's always so quiet.
It must mean your local rescue teams are doing their part.
We don't really have that many teams here, especially nothing like your team.
Well, rescuing isn't for everyone. It's hard work.
Almost as hard as breathing fire.
Oh, that would be so cool to see. Do you think you could show us some fire moves?
I don't really think this is the time or place for it.
Flareon, you wouldn't want to disappoint these poor ladies here, would you?
I can't really be doing that while I'm eating. It's not easy.
I thought you couldn't use fire.
You're a fire type who can't use fire moves.
No. But you should see my smoke screen. I've been told it's very impressive.
I don't get why we can't just knock him out. It would make moving him way easier.
It's all about subtlety, knucklehead. If we end up with a bunch of collateral damage, they won't let us use the boats anymore.
Whatever. Next time you want muscle in Cianwood, go ask someone else.
Jolteon, can I borrow you for a second?
Huh? Can I eat first?
You can eat later. Come on.
Maybe not for you, specifically, because you can't use it. Anything to report?
Leafeon heard right. There's something shady going on around here. That huge building at the end of the dockyard has guards posted outside.
They've been moving huge boxes into the building. I think we're right on top of the PRC.
It would make sense. There's no guild here to keep things in check. And this is the closest port to Cianwood City. They're likely trying to keep a low profile in this quiet town.
Our ship will be leaving soon. Should we stay and check things out?
If this is their place of operation, we have a lot more to gain here than in Cianwood. First things first, though, we need to get into that warehouse.
Are we sneaking in?
There's no time. We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Leafeon, do the usual routine. Take out the guards and we'll make our way in. Vaporeon, go check the docks and make sure they don't have anyone else we need to worry about.
Okay.
Glaceon, Jolteon, I'll need the two of you to follow me. We don't know how many of those PRC goons will be waiting for us. Be alert and be ready to fight.
Right.
Flareon, Umbreon, hang back at the docks and wait for Vaporeon.
But I want to go with you. Vaporeon doesn't need any help.
It's too dangerous. Vaporeon will be able to keep you safe.
Fine.
All right, team. Let's get to work.
Hey! You can't be here! This is private property!
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't see. I was just trying to find my way back home.
Well, try harder!
Can't you help me? I'm lost.
Look, just turn around and head back the way you came and there won't be no trouble.
Good work. Let's get inside.
I hate all this dust. Seems like nobody's been here for ages.
I imagine it hasn't been touched since the last time we were here. Magnezone and his team spent months cleaning this place out.
They didn't do a great job of it.
They're cops, not janitors. They probably just took the evidence and left the trash.
I don't see any signs of Espion here. Just a bunch of old machinery.
But he had this PRC junk for a reason. If he's not here now, then he must have been at some point.
Maybe we can ask Amphi.
Who's Amphi?
Amphi the Ampharos. When we were here last time, Glaceon told me about a Pokemon who lives in the lighthouse and watches the town all day.
That's odd.
Well, it's a better idea than sticking around in here. This place gives me the creeps.
Then let's get going. The lighthouse is the big house with the light at the top.
We know what a lighthouse is.
Oh, wow, estamos muy arriba.
Quiet down, Vaporeon. You'll scare him.
Is someone there? Good evening. I wasn't expecting visitors today. Certainly not from a famous rescue team.
Apologies for the intrusion. We had some questions that we thought maybe you could help us with. You're Amphi, right?
The one and only. As long as you don't count my father, or his father, or his father. Are you here about the lighthouse?
Not exactly. We're actually trying to find someone.
Well, I'm the only one here, if that's what you mean. I am the lighthouse keeper.
No, we're looking for a friend of ours, an Espion. He likely would have been near that warehouse down there.
I do seem to recall seeing an Espion some time ago.
How long ago?
He came by a few times. He'd always loiter around the dock with that hooligan, Shucky.
Shucky?
You boys ask a lot of questions.
It's important to us. That Espion's my brother.
Well, if you must know, Shucky is one of the local delinquents. He mostly worked with that Pokemon Rehabilitation Coalition before you lot took him down. He sneaks goods in and out of Olivine through his networks, mostly trying to pass off really old junk as gold.
And he was talking with an Espion?
Oh, yes. They would meet frequently.
What were they saying?
You can't hear a thing from up here, young one. But it's nothing good if it's with that Shuckle.
Where could we find him?
He's down at the docks almost every night. Now, do you have any questions about my lighthouse, or is that all?
That's all. You heard him, team. Let's go wait by the docks and hope he comes by. Vaporeon, we're leaving! Let's go!
Oh, okay. Adios, Amphi. I like your light.
What's the plan when Shucky comes by?
We make him tell us where Espion is.
Oh, great plan.
But how?
We'll just rough him up a bit and he'll talk.
You're not gonna be mean to him, are you?
Not excessively.
Jolteon, please! You can't just brute force everything. This is our only lead.
Well, I don't hear any great ideas from you.
A boat.
Hey! Are you Shucky?
Who's asking?
Good enough for me.
Hey, whoa, easy! I can't swim! I'll sink like a rock!
You talked to an Espion. Where is he?
An Espion? I don't know.
Good heavens! Jolteon, put him down!
Not until we get an answer.
I don't know. I talked to a lot of guys. I don't know where they all are.
Jolteon! I'm very sorry about that. Let's try this again. We're looking for our friend, Espion. He's purple, kind of looks like us. We were told you've spoken to him before?
Yeah, I spoke to a guy like that. He was one of my trading contacts.
Trading contacts?
I'm a collector. I buy and sell trinkets and artifacts and stuff.
Trinkets like this?
Like this, yeah. The one you got here is really old. Standard model.
You know a lot about these things, huh?
They aren't things, they're Pokeballs. And they have a lot of resale value, you know? I'm something of an expert.
Espeon brought these things to you?
Yeah, he was interested in my Z-Ring. So I told him he had to bring me a rare Pokeball if he wanted to trade.
Z-Ring?
You guys interrupt too much. It's an old world device. I don't really know what it does, but it was garbage anyway. It was supposed to have some kind of stone in it.
Like a water stone?
Nah, it was something more refined, but that's all I know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some prior engagements, and I don't appreciate being threatened like that. Jerk.
Jolteon, what on earth was that?
I'm just trying to get things moving. I thought he wouldn't share what we wanted right away.
So you dangle him over the ocean? Are you even hearing yourself?
Back off, all right? I made a call and it wasn't the right one, but everything worked out in the end.
Yes, but that won't happen every time. What if he had guards or other Pokemon protecting him? We weren't ready for a fight.
I'm sure we would have been fine.
Jolteon, please, just take a second to analyze a situation. You have to plan these things out. Simply hoping things work out won't solve anything.
Are you doing all right?
I feel like we're back to square one. We still don't know where he is, or why he left, or what he even wanted with that Z whatever. So unless Jolteon finally has a good idea, we're at a dead end.
I wouldn't say it's all lost. We know that some Pokemon here saw him, which means he's still out there somewhere. And just think, you're closer now than you've ever been.
And as close as I'll ever get.
Glaceon would know what to do.
Glaceon? Didn't you have a falling out?
Sort of. One too many bad missions and arguments after you two left. Eventually, she and Leafeon just decided they were going to move back home.
Well, that doesn't help at all.
Maybe she could. Help us, I mean. I bet if we asked super nicely, she'd tell us all about Z stuff.
Yeah, just over in Azalea. We could catch a boat from here to Goldenrod and make our way there. Well, Jolteon, what will it be?
All right, we'll grab the next boat out.